Hello, you guys. Welcome back to the Wise Woman Way in the Kitchen with Elizabeth Lyde. This is now our third video of our meal for Easter Sunday / Happy Spring / and for the celebration of my grandson Shiloh and to his parents. So today we are cooking catfish, cabbage, mashed potatoes, and two types of cornbread: regular store-bought cornbread, Jiffy, and old-fashioned cornbread, pan cornbread that my grandmother used to make. Okay, so now the mashed potatoes is the base of my mother's recipe, but we threw a little sour cream and cheese in it. And with the pan cornbread would definitely be pancake made on the top range of the oven. The food is tasting so good. We just finished up with our cabbage, and we want to show you what our cabbage is looking like, you guys. Glad you tune in, hanging in there with us. This is part 3 of our Sunday meal, and there go our cabbage. Yes, indeed. And this cabbage is delicious. We have some pickled carrots in there, as well as pickled, marinated, whatever you want to call it, red peppers. Okay, and then also here is our mashed potatoes, homemade. So next, you guys, I'm going to put the camera back here where it belongs for right now. Let's get the tassels out the way. Thank you for joining in. You are here with Elizabeth Lyde. Please go ahead and press like, share, subscribe. Shoot us a comment, tips, or what you like or don't like. We hope you can pull from this. Okay, the first thing we're going to do, we're going to make some cornbread. Everybody know about Jiffy's cornbread. Let's go ahead and open this here up. And we're going to go ahead and put it right into, we're going to put it right into our glass dish right here. Let me bring it so you can see it well. There we have it. Let's turn it around a little more right there. Okay, so you can see our dish. Here we go, you guys. Yep, this is the small kitchen. We'll bring this over here, and we'll take and move this completely out the way. We don't need this at all. Okay, you guys, here we go. So now, we're going to go ahead and make our Jiffy cornbread. And it's so funny because before, okay, yeah, and they still have the egg. Okay, you guys, so 1 box of Jiffy yellow cornmeal. I'm just going to use this here to kind of break it up some. Sometimes you see the lumps and stuff. We could sift this as well if we want to. We do have a sifter. Yep. Just to break up all the little balls you see in here. Okay. Matter of fact, we can also use another tool that'll help you to break up this. You also can use a flour sifter. Use a fork or anything that'll break down the balls that comes out of the Jiffy mix, because sometimes they have a long shelf life and, you know, things just happen. So anyway, there we have it. That's good enough right there. Kind of sift it up like with the fork. Yeah, you can do it that way too, you guys. Just sift it up. There you go. Okay, it's a beautiful day. The sun is shining. Okay, so next, you guys, we're going to go ahead. It requires 1/3 of milk. And so we're going to get our whisk. And we're going to go ahead and pour slowly our milk mixture. Now, normally, as my kids was growing up, they used to love when I used to put the chopped garlic yeah, garlic in our mixture for our Jiffy cornbread and add a little honey or something, but we're not going to add none of those things. Today is a new day. I'm much older and much wiser by the grace of God. So we're just going to keep stirring it with our whisk, because the whisk really helps it to get really mixed up. I don't know who invented it. I wish I did know. I would give y'all guys that. If you guys know, let me know. Next, it requires 1 egg. So we're going to go ahead with our egg. Look at that, Easter Sunday, egg. And the reason why we like celebrating spring, because before Easter there was spring. And everything seems to spring to life during this time of the year. Everyone begin to smell spring is in the air, like that song, spring is in the air. But it's a beautiful day. It's a sunny day. And I feel grateful. I feel blessed. I am grateful. I try to stay in a state of grace. We're going to go ahead, put this egg in. And you know what we do to our shells? We put it in our dishwater so it can nourish our skin as we wash the dishes for as much or long as it can. And we just go ahead and take our mixture right here. And we're just going to give it a good stir. You want to really stir it good so it'll come out nice and even. Okay, so notice, you guys, we didn't use any milk from animals, cow milk, goat milk. We didn't use any of that kind of milk because we don't drink those type of milks anymore. At least I don't. So we've been drinking the almond milk, coconut milk, cashew milk. For now, what, since 2020, I think about 2016, I would say 15 or 16. Not only that, before I grew up on skim milk. I drank it some whole milk, some carnation from the canned milk as well. But as I got older, hanging around my grandmother, who was a nurse at the VA hospital, West Haven, Connecticut, she always bought skim milk. Very often did I even see 1% milk. She always bought skim milk. Okay, you guys, so this is ready. We're just going to turn the oven back up now. We have it on warming. So let's bring it back up to 400, 350 or either 400 degrees. Yep, 400. Yep, perfect. So here we go. Let's see how low did it go while we was letting the oven warm. So now we're at 340. Okay. Here we go. 400. Okay. Is it there? It'll let us know. Okay. Yeah, it maintained the heat. I think it really has to heat back up more though. And once it do, it will definitely let us know. Okay. Let's give it a feel. Okay, so we have our batter for our Jiffy mix ready. And we're going to go ahead and let that go ahead and do its thing. Yup, so we got the Jiffy mix, the eggs, and the cornmeal in. So now we're going to bake it. And let's say for about 15-20 minutes. In the meantime, we're going to go ahead oil our pan with sesame oil. I think from the sesame oil, tahini or whatever, we just think that it's going to give it a nice coat to coat our glass baking dish. Okay, so there we go. The sesame oil. Just slightly. It doesn't have to be thick. And we're waiting for the oven to get back to that 400 degrees where it was. It was on warming. But while we're waiting, we're going to go ahead. Let's get ourselves a big wooden spoon. Okay, all these spoons are clean. No, I would rather use one of our... Let's see, can we find a good one? Or is it over here? Okay. Did anybody move anything? Here we go, you guys. Here with me. Okay, so here we go. Guess my daughter and son-in-law will be showing up in a few for dinner to celebrate. My son is not going to come. He's just going to pick up a plate because he has a little sniffles and the baby is only 3 days old. He don't want to take a chance in getting the baby sick. I respect that. Okay? All right, so that's about all. We probably should have did 2 boxes. As a matter of fact, I think we're going to go ahead and do 2 boxes of Jiffy Mix because I just come to realize, you guys, guess what? That is not enough for us. So, here we go. We want a nice full pan. So, I know we have more Jiffy Mix here. And so, you guys, just bear with me. Okay, here it is. That gotta be it. That's banana. Banana. What is that one? Pie crust. Blueberry. So, this is what we're going to do. Let me just step up here. Thank you guys for tuning in. We're still waiting on that oven. I'm going to get my stepping chair and I'm going to get up here. By the way, guys, I hope you like the Wise Woman Way host apron. Yes, indeed. See the Wise Woman Way? Nice. You guys can put you an order in if you're interested in getting an apron. Just go ahead and shoot a comment down below. You get your Wise Woman Way apron. This is the hostess apron. Okay? And although we understand everyone don't consider themselves to be a wise woman, but we hope when you wear our clothing and our things that you do try to live up to being a wise woman. In other words, wake up the genie or whatever you want to call it. So forgive me for being turned this way. So like I know I had about 2 containers of the Jiffy Mix, so I guess we're just going to have to leave it to that size. Let me just make sure. Okay, you guys. Nope. Oh, nope, that's not it. Okay, nope. That one, apple, blueberry, banana, banana. Okay. I should have checked before I started, but guess what, you guys? We must move on. Let me just make sure there's not a box hitting from me here, you guys, because that can be the case too. Okay, so it is what it is. There is not another box of Jiffy Mix. I don't eat a whole lot of it, but I did think I had another one. Okay, you guys, so we're going to use that one right there. And we're going to put it in now into the oven. The oven is ready. Okay, and we're going to put that in for 15 to 20 minutes. Okay, timer. We'll put it on 15, and if we think it need to go 5 extra minutes, well, that's exactly what we're doing. So let's put it on 15. I was taking it up some. Okay, there we go, you guys. Yep. Okay. So you guys, next we're going to go ahead and make our pan. We're going to make our pan cornbread like my grandma used to make. And this is the one we're using. The only difference now, my grandma used the white, and this is the yellow Indian head. Okay, that's the only difference. That's because with my little twist, I prefer the yellow. So what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and put 1 cup in there. That should do, 1 cup. Just like the, yep, there we go. 1 cup. Hope everybody liked it. Yep. Okay, here we go. Okay, 1 cup. We're also going to do 1/3 milk. And like we did with our other batter, you guys. Oh, I'm supposed to bring this up. I'm so sorry, you guys. We'll bring it up. This is the yellow corn mix, the Indian head. And we're doing 1/4. 1/3, I'm sorry. Yep, we're going to do 1/3. And here we go, you guys. We're going to simply start whisking it into our corn meal. And it's coming out just the way we want it. Yeah. And then along with this, to hold it together, we're going to use 1 egg. There we go. There is 1 full egg, you guys. Okay, we're going to go ahead and mix it in just like that. And this is this is the stone ground yellow corn mix. Now, you know, if I wanted to, I can also add in some grits in here. It's all basically the same thing, but we're just going to keep it like this. My daughter asked, can I not try too many different things? Just make what I'm supposed to make. I respect her for that. Okay, so let's get this built up. Mixed in nicely. Okay, and now that our pan is hot, we're going to go ahead. Let me see what type of oil we're going to use. No, we don't want that peanut oil. We don't want the olive oil. We're just going to go ahead and use our sesame oil for our cornbread too. And we're going to go ahead and let the whole pan, you know, be filled with the oil. And there's not a lot to come out of the whole of this sesame oil, the brand that we use. Okay, so let's get that all around in the pan, nice and hot here. And we're going to get ready to make it happen here. Gotta wash this again because that's for the fish. Put this in, top on the milk. Okay, you guys. So here we go. Next, we will start to work on our fish. So you guys, I'm gonna go ahead, put this here into the pan, our mixture, and this is what it's looking like with almond milk and eggs. Of course, once again, we don't use whole milk. I thank you guys for tuning in. You could be doing anything you want to do, but you're tuned in. So here we go, you guys. Let's see. We want to make sure it be nice and hot. And that it is, you guys. So what we're going to do, we're not going to put the whole piece in like Grandma did. We're going to do a couple of pieces at a time. Okay, so here we go. This is how Grandma used to do it. 1. Yep, that's how Grandma did it. 2. And maybe I'll bring this over a little more so it can be more of a shared experience. I hope you guys are having a lovely day, and I hope you guys cooked some good food for today. Let's get ourselves out a spatula right here. This will do. And let's put us some napkins up here. Okay. Give us some napkins here. Okay. Open this up. All right, you guys. You just want to put something up here so when we take them off, we can just go ahead and let them do their thing. Thank you guys for tuning in. All right, here we go, you guys. There go our pan cornbread. like my grandma used to make. And I want to bring it a little closer and keep it a little closer, at least until it's almost done. Okay, bear with me one moment. Let's get this up here the way it's supposed to be. Okay, that'll work. That will work. Okay, you guys, here we go. Okay. Yep. So we don't want to let them sit too long one way. Yeah, that one might be ready to turn over, I think. Let's see. Oh, we could have let that longer, but Grandma used to have that pan up quite high, so we're going to put it up so we can go ahead and do its thing. Okay? Then, while those two are in the pan right here cooking, matter of fact, we can bring this up here since we're really waiting. Let's do it like that. You can see the whole thing like that. Okay, so we're going to put that over there and let that cook. Let that one cook. And while we're waiting, we're going to get just a couple of these. And we have our Jiffy cornbread in the oven right now, as you guys saw me, if you saw the beginning of the video. Okay, so let's get another piece because we want everybody to be able to taste it. There was another one. Here's another one. We want everybody to be able to taste it. Gonna brown them up some. Let's see what this is looking like right here. Uh-oh, yep. That's becoming very nice. That one has to turn back over. Remember, we do want to kind of... Okay, so here we go. You know what? For right now, I'm going to use the other one because when you say turn with this one, it turns, okay? So that's nice. That's getting brown. Uh-oh, I better fix that. That's getting brown. Let that stay, and we'll let that stay. Yeah. And Grandma little pan cornbread used to be sloppy, but man, oh man, eating that fried fish with it, woo! I tell you, something else. So I'm gonna save this last piece just to make it a bigger piece, so it'll come out just the way we want. Yep, there it is. That's it. That's it. Wow, look at that. So we don't want them to burn, but we want them to be good, just like Grandma's. Okay. So we turned that one over, and we turned that one over. So these are smaller here. So now we have 6 minutes, 18, 17, 16, 15, going down seconds for our Jiffy cornbread. Let's take a look at it in the oven right after we go ahead and see what this is looking like. We just want them to get a little brown because I remember Grandma's wasn't really all that brown. They were just done. Okay. So here we go. We're going to look in the oven. Here we go. Oh, it's rising if you guys can see it. Look at that. It's definitely rising. So we're going to wait on that. We're going to go ahead now and put this back a little because we're going to be taking some out. And we don't want to make it messy. So here we go, you guys. Okay, here we go. Yep. Okay. Turn that. Oh, yes, there we go, you guys. It's working now. Yes, indeed. So it might be time to turn that one. Yep, this is just how it looked when Grandma made it, only Grandma used the white cornbread. Oh, there it is. The best one yet. So let's give the other one some time for them to cook. But I remember Grandma, when she made her pan cornbread, they were sloppy looking, and they had just a little hint of brown to it. So that's how we want ours to come out. Then we know that we're on the same page. Okay, you guys, if you like what we do, go ahead and press like for us. Share. Please subscribe. We're going to be going live soon, so you guys can see stuff live. We're going to be selling our products as well. You guys hang in there with us, and some of you guys will have the opportunity to get actually free things. wise women way, free things. Wise women in the kitchen, in the garden, in the community, in ministry. You know, at the grocery store, you name it. Multitasking. Okay, working with children. Okay, so we're going to take this first cornbread right here. Yep. This pretty brown one right here. We're going to take this. Look at that, you guys. That looks good. Look at this. Woohoo. Wow. Here's another one, nice one here. This one is ready too. Look at that, you guys. Yep. We're working it out. Look at that. Look at that. Grandma's cornbread. Pan fried. But see, Grandma was something else because Grandma had a way of making hers after she would finish frying the fish. But I didn't want to do mine that way because, you know, today we're a little more wiser than we were yesterday, and we don't want no saturated fat by double cooking stuff that was already cooked in oil. So here we go with our next one, and this one gonna be quite the size I really want it. Okay, so we all done. This is it, you guys. 4. How many we're gonna get? So they're gonna be 5 in all. Let's check the cornbread in here. That's looking nice. So you guys, we're almost there. Almost there. Take and lay down some napkins for the cornbread. You can put them in another pan in here. I think this will look nice. Look at that, you guys. Grandma's pan cornbread. Ah! That's it. That's it. Okay. And as a matter of fact, Grandma used to give it a smash. I think I will too. This is the last grand one right here. Let some oil get to it. So we don't do that much cooking with oil, you guys. On special occasion, if you try to eat right, at least at special occasions, you can really enjoy your foods the way you want to and kind of eat what you want. But when it comes to eating pork and stuff like that, I think that might be a done deal because we just come to the point to know we don't need that. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, you guys. So, here our cornbread go. And we have our cabbage done as well. Let's see if that's hot. Nope. So far, you guys, want to show you what we have. Last cornbread, pan cornbread, yellow stonehead, still cooking, frying over here. This will be done any minute. There go the ones that are done. Here go our cabbage, you guys. And here go our mashed potato. And our pie is done. Next, and the last video will be, for the most part, our fried catfish. So I hope you guys hang in there with us. If you can't watch all the videos today, you can always watch it another day. Please press like and share for us and subscribe. Leave us a comment. You guys be well, be wise. May the heaven smile upon you. Okay? We're hoping that you having the best Easter ever, the best spring, early spring celebration ever. I know we are. Okay, you guys, there go our cornbread, Jiffy cornbread. We're going to go ahead and take it out the oven because it's done. Okay, so we're going to turn that off. Let's see, cancel. Okay, you guys, there we go. Okay, so let me show you what it's looking like. Everybody know what Jiffy look like. Matter of fact, I don't think it's done, so I'm going to put it back in. And this is because you can't go with the Jiffy timing because they use milk and we use cornbread. We're going to put it on for 4 more minutes. And then we're going to rub the top with butter. So hold on. I know I was trying to end this video, but hold on. So we put it right back on again. Turn it back on. Turn it back up to 400. And we're going to put it right back in there. Okay. Okay, you guys. So we thank you for tuning in. I got to push it. Yeah. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you guys have an awesome day. And also, we hope that you catch us on our next... I went to 5. You guys bear with me while I try to get the timer rate. So 3 minutes to do. Perfect. Okay. And so guess what? I think we're finished with this here pecan cornbread. Yes, we are. Finished with that. And we'll take our Jiffy cornbread out the oven. And next, like I said, hang in there. Don't forget to watch our video, bringing it all together, frying the fish. Okay, you guys. Ashe.